Ten in the water in the jar, the falcon cannot hear the falconer, things fall apart, the center cannot hold, mere anarchy is lost upon the wall. Mali is currently being shaken by an extraordinary gravity problem. An extraordinary popular rebellion has emerged from what was only a whispering rumor in the streets of Bamako a few hours ago. Thousands of angry citizens converge at the Cuba Presidential Palace, the seat of Malian power. Their goal now appears to be completely break with the nation's current government, and for some, going as far as overthrowing the transitional president, Colonel Amisi Goita. Today, I take you to Mali in West Africa, where the political climate is at its peak. The atmosphere is electric, explosive. The roads leading to the presidential palace are crowded with a tense tone. Radical slogans resonate, closed faces determined, advance with strength, defying security measures in the demonstration of popular anger rally scene since the beginning of the transition. The last straw that broke the camel's back, an official statement published by Sadiq Yusuf Dembele. This Tuesday afternoon on the national channel ORTM, the government announced the dissolution of all political parties and movements of a political nature across the entire national territory and to further notice. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Decree number 205031 BTM on May 7, 2025. Suspending the activities of political parties and the president of the transition head of state in view of the constitution, in view of the transition chapter, in view of law number 2022001 of February 25, 2022, revising the transition chapter in view of the law number 66-8/AANRM of March 2nd, 1966, amended regulating residence assignment, removal measures, and expulsions in view of law number 04-038 of August 5th, 2004, amended relating to associations, considering law number 04051 of November 23, 2004, concerning the general organization of national defense, a radical decision justified by national security arguments, perceived by many as an authoritarian drift, even an attempt to permanently stifle any opposition. We are not prisoners of our passions, right? No, absolutely not. We are not prisoners of our passions, and we are here. And if nothing changes, I say it well. If nothing changes as we want, we will be here once again. We are here marching peacefully. We are against bad governance. But this uprising does not come out of anywhere. The causes are deep and multiple. On one hand, social frustration in the face of deteriorating living conditions. On the other hand, a growing impatience with the slow pace of the transition process. To this is added the feeling of an increasingly disconnected power perceived as close, authoritarian, and deaf to popular aspirations. In the wake of this, several influential figures from civil society and political parties came together and decided to take the streets. Historical leaders, early activists, former ministers, all united to denounce what they consider a serious attack on the foundation of Malian democracy. On the ground, security forces are deployed in large numbers. Warning shots were heard near the palace, but the crowd did not back down. On the contrary, it is intensifying, gaining strength, and now demanding accountability. immediate change, a more inclusive governance, and greater respect for fundamental rights. To see that in a country where the Constitution is enforced, where the text guarantee the laws and the freedom for each other to properly express their freedom, that we see in a group of people allowing themselves to prevent them from doing so. It is something that is truly deplorable. For now, no official statement from President Goita has been released, but unconfirmed sources indicate that he may have exfiltrated to a secure location. But in the streets of Bamako, the protesters no longer want silence. They demand answers and, above all, actions. What is happening right now in Mali goes far beyond a simple protest. It is a brutal questioning of the current power. A new chapter may be written in pain, in tension, but also in the fierce determination of the people to take their destiny into their own hands. Watch the democracy to dictatorship. I didn't go out because people went out. I went out because we are at a stage of a process that should concern all patriots, all Democrats, all citizens. So bear with me, I am under the heat, but I'm taking my time so that your listeners can truly have their lanterns illuminated. So when we did this, there was a national phase of these consultations. During this national phase, I had the impression in front of my TV that we were facing the result of a prepared dictation, because how can Malians from different backgrounds, from different layers, come together to talk about the modifications to be made to the chapter of political parties, and in the end, where in Gao, in Kayes, or in the diaspora, the recommendations are same. Question yourselves. Let's question the sincerity of the process. Worse than that, when we organize meetings of this scale, there are what we call the terms of reference. It is in the term of reference that we outline the context, why we want to carry out this activity. Now we outline the general objective. What objective do we want to achieve? To achieve this objective, what are the specific goals, specific objectives that need to be achieved? When you go through all the terms of reference, you won't find anywhere in line about elevating the transitional president to the rank of President of the Republic, something that never happens anywhere else in the world, and given a 5-year mandate to the transitional president. So we wonder if the cabal's attempt against the political class is a diversion to achieve their goal. Their end, what is it? Losing the transition to eternal power? Do we have an interest in it? Well, the dew of the day has crept upon our thoughts, and nature must obey its necessity. Here is where we drop the curtains. Until we meet again, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Don't forget to also drop your thoughts on this. My name is Paul Mensah Makiso Yao Nalibabu, aka Paul Lingua, aka the Africa Orator.